Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. You never needed them. They thought you did, but they were lying to themselves because you got you regardless. Regardless of the situation, you always got you. And that's just the way it is. A do do do, a do do do, a do do do. You always got you. And some people want to try to take you out of that mindset. Some people want to try to program you into needing them, but you don't, and you never did. You don't need them. They want you to possibly feel like you did. They want you to think you did or think you do, but you don't need them. They're just not that important. They're important to themselves. They may be important to some other people. They may be that important to somebody else, but you don't need them. You don't need this person. The fact that they tried to make you think you did is irrelevant. You don't need anybody. You don't need anybody. You're content with who you are. You're content with where you are. You're content with what you have. People want to make it seem like they have more going on than they actually do. People want to make it seem like they're better than you when no one is better than anybody. They want to think that they could possibly force you to look at them in a better way than they see themselves. And that's not going to happen. You're not going to let them force you into looking at them in a way that puts them above you. They're not above you. They're not greater than you. They're not better than you. They don't deserve any kind of special treatment. What makes them think that they're so great? What makes them think that they're so this or so that? There's nothing that a person should be able to do to allow them to make you think they're better than you. There's nothing. There's nothing that should be able to do to force you to think that this person is better than you. Doesn't matter what they have, doesn't matter what they drive, it doesn't matter who they are as a person. This person shouldn't be able to be seen as better than you in your eyes. You don't need them, and you never did. They may have some good things going on for themselves. They may be able to do this or do that, or they may be successful. They may be on their way to something, but you don't need them. They may have something that would help you out. They may be able to assist you in some kind of way. They may know some things you need to know, but you don't need them. They may be able to help you get to the next level. They may be able to prevent you from having to go through some type of trouble. But if they're going to make it trouble for you, if they're going to make you bow down to them just because they have something you need, they're not better than you, and you don't need them. If they offer to help you, but that help is coming crazy, that help is coming odd, that help is looking strange, all right, that help is looking a little different than it should look, all right, that help isn't the kind of help that you would give someone, you don't need them. All right, if this person is trying to make you feel terrible about yourself, if this person is trying to make you look at you like you are less than them, I'm going to tell you one more time, you don't need them. You don't need them, and you never did. People will try to make someone who's self-sufficient feel like they're not. People who don't want to see you do you because you're too powerful and more powerful than them, they're going to try to make it seem like you need this person when you don't. You don't need anybody, especially someone that wants to belittle, especially someone that wants to degrade, especially someone that wants to make you feel like you're not worth it. You don't need people like that. People like that, they want to destroy your self-confidence. They want to destroy your self-esteem. They want to destroy your view of yourself. All right? They don't want you to look at yourself the way that you do. You probably have a real good idea about yourself, and certain people will try to come into your life and destroy that. And people like that, you don't need them. You don't need them. They want you to think you do. They wish that you would need them. They wish that you would give them that power over you, but you're not. You're not giving them that amount of power over you. They don't deserve it. They're not going to be able to come into your life and play you like that once you're aware of the games being played. They may have got you like that a couple years back. They may have got you like that early on. They may have been able to fool you or trick you or play you early on, but that's over with. You see what's going on now. And now you just look at them for the sad, sorry person that they are. You're really going to do someone like that? You're really going to try and treat someone like that? You're really going to try and put someone in a position of perpetual need like that? Of bird feed like that? Do you look like you eat bird seed? No, you don't. You don't peck at the ground. You don't have a beak. You got wings though. You got wings though, because you fly like that, and you're an angel like that, and you're unique and special and great like that. But the thing about them is they want to have power over someone like you because that makes them look good to other people who are like them. It makes them feel good to other people who are like them. You're like a nice car to someone who's superficial or materialistic. All right, these people are materialistic. You're like that nice car. You're like that nice home. You're like that nice watch, that nice chain, those nice pair of shoes. You're like those $7,000 shoes. You're like those $70,000 shoes. You're even worth more than that. It's infinite. There's no amount of money that can calculate how much you're worth. When it really boils down to it, when it really comes down to it, there's no amount of money that could be calculated to amount to how much you're worth. And you know you can't let people degrade you or belittle you when you know you're there's no amount that could calculate to how much you're worth. No amount. You're too powerful. You're too intelligent. You're too smart. You're too great. You have too much going on for yourself. And you need to realize that and know that. So that way, when people try to come at you crazy, you just raise your eyebrow at them, look at them, and send them on their way. You look at them like, really? 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 Take that up the street somewhere. Take that back to where you got it from. Take that away. You ain't got to go home with it, but you gotta get out of here. You got to get the heck out of here with that mess. No one sees themselves like that over here, sir. That's how you view yourself, and you want others to do the same, but no, not us. We're not going to be played like that. We're not going to be played like that. We're not going to allow someone to come at us like that. That's over and done with. You feel that way about yourself, that's fine. You feel sad about yourself, that's fine. You feel sorry about yourself, that's fine for you. But we're not going to allow others to come into our reality and just treat us any way they want. That's not happening. People want you to feel they're great like you. That's what they want. You're great, and people want to come into your life, and they want to be as great as you. They want to be looked at by you like how you see yourself. And you're just not going to do it. You don't have to do it. That's not what you have to do. You work towards becoming what you are, and you work towards becoming who you are. And you don't have to view people like that aren't that. And the thing is, people are trying to get viewed as someone that they didn't work towards becoming. That's what it is. And you don't even need them to view you any kind of way. All right, you just feel good about yourself and what you're doing with your life. They could either look at you the way you see yourself, or they could not. But the thing is, they're going to have to treat you how you treat yourself. And if they don't, they gotta go. They gotta leave. They gotta take that back to where they came from. Because you're not if you used to be that, you're not the same one. You're not the same person who they could treat like that. They want you to give them some type of praise that they're undeserving of. They want you to bow down and worship them like they're more powerful than you, like they're mightier than you, like they're greater than you. You work towards your level of greatness for you. You didn't work towards your level of greatness to give it away to somebody else. You didn't become great to have somebody come into your life and stop you. You didn't get this far to have somebody come into your life and try to play you somehow, some way. You didn't do that. See, people will try to take advantage of people who don't know any better. And that's just the way this world works. But it doesn't have to work that way for you. People want to be able to take advantage of people. They want to be able to treat people the way they want. They want to be able to come at people how they want, when they want. They want to be able to treat people like they want. But you can't give them that. You got to stand up for yourself within yourself. And you got to draw the line. You got to draw the line. Once you realize that, yo, I don't like this. Something doesn't feel right. You have to dead it. When someone is operating with you in a way that doesn't feel right, you got to dead it. You got to call it out. Yo, I don't like what's going on here. I don't like how you're talking to me. I don't like how you're treating me, and it's going to stop because I'm going to separate myself from you, and I don't want anything to do with you, and I'm leaving you alone, and you're going to leave me alone, or we're not going to deal with each other. I don't want anything to do with you, and you're not going to have anything to do with me, like that. And I'm letting you know. I'm telling you to your face. That's how you got to deal with people. You got to let them know some way somehow. That's just what you got to do. Because that's the only thing some people respect. That's the only thing some people respect. You have to mirror them some kind of way. You have to show them some kind of way that you can get like them without actually getting like them, because that's all they respect. And it's like you really don't feel the need to take it there. It's like you don't even want to take it there, but you got to sometimes, because people don't understand anything else. They don't understand working things out. Some people don't understand you being cool. Some people don't understand you being chill. Some people don't understand you being relaxed. Sometimes you got to up your energy a little bit. You don't got to be nothing that you're not. You're not trying to be, anything that you're not. But just you have to find a way to make people understand that at certain games and certain things that they're going to do, they're not going to do it with you. All right. Some people have lost their mind, man. You gotta let them know. Like, yeah, have you lost your mind? Because you don't need them. And that's the thing. People think you need them for something. All right, they think they're needed, they think they're important, they think they're like special in some kind of way, but they're not. They're just feeling themselves. And they have a false sense of identity when it comes to them and their relations with other people. They got a false sense of self. They think that, and people just it's just like dudes who, try to walk up and talk to girls. It's like they talk to this girl and it's like, yo, you gonna blah blah blah, and we did it, and that the girl's like, no. And then she walks off and goes like, yo, you not to say, you know what I'm saying? Is that kind of situation. But it's a situation to where you just leave it alone. It's like, yo, like, nah, player, like, nah, man, we ain't doing that. I don't see you like that. You're not big like that to me. I don't know who you are big to. You might be big somebody to somebody, but you big nothing to me. I don't view you like that. We not dealing. We're not rolling like that over here. I'm cool on that. And unfortunately, some people think that they can do people however they want, and they think that they could do you however they want. All right, they think that they're important to you. They think you need them, but you don't. You don't need them. You don't need them for anything. You don't need them for nothing. They're nobody to you. And you got to show them that they're nobody to you. These people are nobody. 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 They're nobody to you. And that's okay. And it's like they want to intimidate you and put pressure on you and things like that. They're still nobody. They're nobody. They are nobody to you. And you gotta make them know that they are nobody to you. And that's the best thing you can do, is make them realize that they are nobody, because they are nobody, and they will never be anybody to you. They will never be anybody to you. All right. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. You got what it takes, okay? You gotta let them know you got what it takes, and you are the one. You are very important. They're not important to you. They may try to be important to you, but you gotta let them know that they're not important to you. All right, you gotta let them know that they aren't important to you. All right, hey, you gotta let them know they're not important to you. All right, and you have to use wise judgment in every and any situation. You gotta peep things out. You gotta see things out. You can't always go with what you think something might be in every situation. Sometimes you can, but you just be wise. Just be wise. All right, be wise with this thing. All right. They're trying to be more important to you. All right, they're trying to possibly force their importance on you. They want to be more important than you. They think they're more important than you, but they're not. They're really not. They're really not that important. All right, they want to be important, but they're really not that important. They want to be important to you, but they're really not. And you have to realize that the most important thing, the most important person is you. All right, you can't let anybody gain access to you like that. People will try to gain access to you like that. People will try to be more important than you like that. They really will. They really will try to be more important to you like that, but they're not. They're really not. All right. And it's sad when people will play themselves like that. And it's sad when you realize, like, yo, this person is playing themselves. I don't know where they think they're going with this, but you have to let them know that that's not going anywhere. It's not going to go where they want it to go. It ain't. It ain't gonna go where they want it to go. It's not gonna happen like they want it to happen. You have to let them know that ultimately and finally that that's not what it is. You gotta let them know, because people are so desperate. People are so desperate. All right, you gotta let them know, like, yo, man, the desperado, you gotta go somewhere with that. That desperation, you gotta take that somewhere else. We're not doing that. We're not doing that over here. All right, I know you need attention. All right, I know you need somebody to uplift your spirit. I know you need somebody to feel better than. I know you need somebody to encourage you. But we're not doing that. That's just weird. That's just weird. But it is what it is. You have to continue to feel good about yourself and allow yourself to feel good. And you got to do your own thing. You got to do your own thing. People have been trying to get into this park for the last, I don't know how long I'm making videos out here, but I hopped the fence. I hopped the gate. All right, you're not going to get into this park. You're not going to interrupt this video. You're not going to interrupt my swag. I hopped the gate. Y'all not, if y'all want to hop the gate, y'all want to get in here with me, you got to hop the gate. I hop the gate. I'm a risk taker. I got things to do. I got videos to make. I hop the gate. And I see them about to hop the gate right now, and that's probably why I'm about to end this video. And I'm about to cut it short, because I got things to do. Not people to talk to that I don't know indirectly, because I'm making the video and they want to hear what I'm saying. I don't know what's up with that. As soon as they hop that gate, I will turn this video off and I'll do a backflip over this jaw. I will backflip over this gate. You got to go somewhere else. You got to go somewhere else. You can't. They can't hang with it. They cannot hang with you. They can't hang with you. All right. See this? I make it look good. I make it look good. I make it look so good. And you make it look so good. And that's why people want to overpower you and try to be better than you and overpower you and try to be more important to you than you. Who wants to be more important to somebody than themselves? Who? Who's going to let somebody be more important to themselves? That's aware. You may not know. And it's like before, it comes off in the form of people just hitting you with their low self-esteem. It's like this person got low self-esteem and now they're doing things around you to make you feel bad about yourself. And then you figure that out. You're like, yo, this person, that's what they were doing? That person had no life. That person should be ashamed of themselves. That person really has some issues. There's really something wrong with that person. All right. But the thing is, people like everything about you, and they like how you do things, and they like the way you look. They like the way you move, and they just have to control it. They freak out. They lose it. It's like something goes off to where it's like, yo, I have to control this. I have to overpower this. I have to destroy how this person feels about themselves and make them give it to me. And that's the thing. All that you are, all that you have, all that you possess, they want you to give it to them. And that's really why they want your energy. Everything that you are, they want you to give it to them. But they don't earn, they don't deserve it. They haven't earned that. They're not even that. But they want it so bad, though. They want it so freaking bad. And that's why the behavior is so strange. And that's why you'll never understand it, because you're too busy being yourself. You're too busy being yourself. You are too busy being yourself. All right, you don't hop at the first thing you see just because you see something. You don't know what people are up to. People are crazy. It's a lot of setups out here. It's a lot of setups out here. People will set you up out here. People crazy. People are crazy, and they want to try to set a good man up. They want to try to set a good man up, all right? They want to try to set a good man up. Yo, fellas, be careful. They want to try to set a good man up. They want to try to get you into something. You look good, you're handsome. If they don't want to pay your ransom, you better be careful, fellas. If you're handsome and they don't want to pay your ransom, fellas, you better be careful. All right, if she's not trying to pay you the same amount of attention, fellas, you better be careful. All right, yo, some people, it could be all forms and fashions of people wanting to be more important than you. All right, yo, it could be a hater, a jealous hater trying to be more important than you. It could be a succubus, a girl trying to come into your life and steal your energy, trying to be more important than you. Ladies, why you do that? There's some ladies out there that'll do that. There's some ladies out there, they want to be more than equal to the fella. There's some guys out there that do that too, but I'm just speaking on my experience. Ladies, why there's some ladies out there that they want to have it all, man. Their man, the man they see, everybody. Everybody. They want to have everybody. They want to have man. Ladies, if you got somebody, focus on yourself and focus on your man. Don't try to distract a focused man when you got a man. Man, some people out here that want you to be more important than yourself. All right, they'll set you up. Try to get you to try to get you to come on over to my place. They'll try to get you to come on over to their place. And by the time you get to the doorbell, it's a man standing behind you with flowers saying, yo, what you doing here? I'm trying to, what are you doing here? I'm visiting my girl's house. You know what, sir? You know what? I knew I shouldn't have walked over here. And that's why you don't allow anybody to be more important to you than you. And that's why, fellas, in 2024, we letting ladies open the door. All right, we letting, you got to open that door, sweetheart. I'm not opening it. It could be a man inside. I'm not opening that door. It could be a whole fella inside. Hey, girl, what's up? Hey, man, what you doing here? Scandalous. 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 All right, they are scandalous, fellas. You got to be careful. Protect your own, fellas. Protect your own. Protect your own. Protect your stones. All right, it's a wild world. It's a wild world out here, fellas. You got to be careful, man. Yo, it's a wild. Everybody got to be careful. But yo, man, fellas, yo, when fellas focus on yourself and attract, let them come to you. Because by the time you get over there, it's gonna be another dude. It's gonna be another. Before you even get over there, that dude gonna show up. Before you get over there and get to check it out, and it's the way it's presenting itself, you think it's feeling you, you think it's liking you think it's interested in you, fellas, let it come to you. I'm telling you, I don't make these videos to hurt ladies. I don't make these videos to down females. I don't make these videos to uplift men and put down women. No. I'm helping the fellas out because yo, fellas, they will try to make they want you to feel that they're more important than you. They want you to stop what you're doing, end it early, cut it off, go over to them, and by the time you get there, it's gonna be a man standing there, ready to walk up to his lady, like, and put his arm around her. I'm telling you. What do you look like talking to somebody that's already got somebody? Not me. You know, and see, oh, you're hurt, you're this, you're that. No, nobody's hurt. I'm intelligent. I see the things that people don't want you to see. All right, and that's why I'm skeptical about everything. You got to be skeptical about everything. You got to be skeptical about it all. All right, you got to be skeptical about it all. You can't waste any time with this. You can't waste any time with this. You can't play around with this. You can't waste any time. You can't be skeptical. And then they want to sit there and watch you for 20 minutes. Yo, we live in a strange world, y'all. It's different kind of spirits out here. You know, you look too good. Yo, you look too good. You look too fly. Yo, yo, man, pass the test, fellas. Let them come to you. They could possibly have a man, and if they come to you, and if they're in your face, and the man shows up, it's not your fault. He has to check his woman, and if he tries to check you, hey, you gonna have to check that. You gonna have to, and you got the right to. Hey, man, hey, don't worry about me, folks. Worry about your lady, homie. I'm over here doing my thing. I'm minding my Quiznatai business. I'm over here chilling. I'm over here doing me. All right, as yo, man, it's dangerous out here, fellas. It's dangerous out here, fellas. I don't even know I know what to tell you, but I can't tell you on this platform. I'm gonna have to start me a Patreon or something. I'm Druuill after dark. We're gonna have to have something, especially just for the fellas or something. Just for the real, like the real off this platform, because I don't know what to tell y'all, man. It's getting real out here. You can't even enjoy yourself at the park without getting set up. Lord, what did I do? I don't even look like I did yesterday. Got my little Druuill blue tube shirt on. That's it. I ain't out here hurting nobody. You know, I'm just out here politicking with my fellow brethren and sister. We just out here politicking. All right, we just out here chilling. But no. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Don't let the devil get you, fellas. Ladies too. The fellas, be careful out here, man. It's a spirit that is trying to get a hold of these women. Yo, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And this is why, man, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's mm-mm-mm. Not even, mm-mm-mm. Not even right. Not even right. How you gonna do somebody like that? Not even right. And as soon as I hop this gate and I leave, they're gonna pull off. That's not right, man. Strange. Sent by the enemy. Trickery and deceit. Trickery and deceit. It's not right. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. Wrong. See, yo, even nature knows that's wrong. Shout out to nature. That's wrong. All right, yo, just breaking the laws of nature. Got the birds upset. But you know what? I think we out of here, y'all. I got some important business I got to take care of. All right, this one is done. All right, I will see you all in the next video. Yo, be safe, everybody. Yo, man, be safe, everybody. All right, it's interesting times. I will say that. Interesting times. All right, be safe. Guard your grill. Guard yourself. Guard your spirit. And yo, keep your mind, body, and spirit, and everything else in check. And yo, work with your mind. All right, work with your mind and not your lower spine. All right, work with your brain. Work with work with your wits. All right, yo, keep it mental, fellas. Keep it on the higher plane. All right, keep it purple, fellas. Keep it on the Christ consciousness level. All right, yo, stay ascending, fellas. All right, yo, it's out here. Yo, the descenders are out here trying to make you descend. It's descenders out here, man. Yo, return to sender to the descender because you are an ascender. And when it comes to your body, mind, and spirit, you are an avenger. All right, I will see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.